Gotta love that music because that means it's time for your weekend watch. This is our weekly special where we break down the best things to do, see, and taste around San Diego. I'm Neda Iranpour. Thank you so much for joining us here. Now, film enthusiasts are going to want to listen to this. The San Diego International Jewish Film Festival is now underway. This festival will showcase more than 30 feature films through February 8th. It's all happening at the David and Dorothea Garfield Theater. That's at the Lawrence Family Jewish Community Center in the UTC area. SeaWorld San Diego bringing the excitement of Mardi Gras here to Southern California. You can enjoy live music, colorful costumes, and delectable Creole and Cajun dishes. It's all happening Saturdays and Sundays this weekend through March 2nd. Plus, it's all included with your park admission to SeaWorld. And now this Friday, the San Diego Gulls are hosting the Bill Walton Legacy Night. It will be jam-packed with action on and off the ice. We were joined by the Gulls TV and radio play-by-play announcer to talk about the game.
This Friday, the San Diego Gulls hosting their Bill Walton Legacy Night. In addition to the action on the ice, Electric Waste Band will be performing the Grateful Dead cover band that Walton was a member of. Here to tell us more, television and radio play-by-play announcer Aaron Cooney, along with some friends here, including Gulliver, wearing the tie-dye. Aaron, nice to see you.
Good to see you.
What a great way to honor Bill, who, by the way, loved the Gulls. He's been in many, many games over the years. Here's his bobblehead right here, although I was telling you, it almost should be twice as tall.
You would think, yeah,
because he was that large in life, right?
That's exactly what it should have been.
Tell us a little bit about this great way you guys are honoring Bill.
Well, we're thrilled to have this and the opportunity to honor Bill Walton with his legacy night. The bobblehead kind of starts things off. The first 8,000 fans in the building will get one of these from our friends from Bata Fulkerson Law Group. They're going to wear the jerseys on the ice, and I think we were talking just before, not many people get the opportunity to use the Steely logo on the sign.
Yeah,
the
you
Grateful
see that right
Dead,
there?
because it was for Bill Walton, the Grateful Dead, like, yes, like they gave us permission. They signed off on it, and the Gulls get to wear these. And we're going to auction these jerseys off. The players are going to wear those with the Gulls Foundation surprise puck sale, and a lot of that's going to go to help UC San Diego Health. That was a big portion of what the Walton family wanted to celebrate and help out. So we're happy to be part of that. with that. And you know, it's a Friday night.
It's Friday night. It's a Friday night. We get out there and have your $5 beer nights.
$5 beers from Mason Ale-Works, the Light the Lamp Lager, specialty can too. Celebrate it's everything's coming up. Bill Walton for Friday night when the Gulls take on the Marlies.
Even got the tie-dye on the can.
On the can.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So now this is the band that's going to be playing there. Walton was a part of.
Yes.
Right, and then they've got all those great Grateful Dead songs.
So they'll be playing a lot of tributes. They got a couple different sets they'll be playing. So Electric Waste Band on the Viejas Concert Series stage. It's in the building, remember? So you come in, you're going to be like you're at a concert there, like the Dead, and just come in and have a good time and jam away. And hopefully we'll hear some good stuff. I'm hoping China Cat Sunflower is what I'm hoping to hear. But there's a lot of good ones that I hope.
And then the players will jam away. Who do we play tonight and then Friday?
It's the Toronto Marlies. The first time ever that Toronto has come to California, and they're going to play the Gulls for a pair of games. So this is a fun one too. A little history being made as well.
One of our Gulls girls holding the skateboard. Well, how does this play into all this?
Here's a new merchandise collab with Sector 9 skateboards. So we got the skate deck and a whole new merch line that's going to drop this week as well. So you get your first look at that on Wednesday tonight at the game, and it'll be sold also Friday night. So you got plenty of fun stuff going on this week with this new merch drop on top of everything Bill Walton that we're thrilled to have the opportunity to celebrate.
What's our Gulls girl's name here?
I'm Jennifer.
Jennifer, from head to toe, she's got the Gulls stuff out. We're pumped up.
We're ready to go. Game day. We're starting game day mode since 6:30 when I got up.
Love that.
I'm ready to go.
Hey, the Gulls are a little lower than they want to be right now in the season. They're looking up, but the only way is up at this point, right?
This is true, and you know what? They're playing pretty well on home ice. They've earned points in 10 of their last 13. They just came back from a road trip in Calgary. That's the #1 team in the league. And you got the win in overtime. You've taken it was a little playoff series. You took 3 points out of 6 total in the last 3 games against #1 team. Like, this team is moving on their way up, so going the right way.
You made the transition from communications to the play-by-play guy. How has that been? You got to know these guys, and sometimes there's a lot of new names and faces, right?
It's like every year, I think you got kind of a new roster, a handful, a new group of prospects comes up, some new veterans are signed, but you stay on your toes, you get used to them, the numbers kind of refresh, and you just get back into it, Eric. It's been a lot of fun, man.
A lot of them head up the 5, too.
And that's what our Gulls grads continue to happen. We've seen Sam Colangelo up there, Nikita Nesterenko, Jansen Harkins is still up with the Ducks, playing pretty well, so that continues.
And Sam heading to the All-Star game, right? Isn't he? one of the Gulls players?
Yeah, Sam Colangelo will be the Gulls representative next week
Awesome.
in Coachella Valley. So right up there, he's second in goal scoring amongst rookies in the entire American Hockey League. So number 25, that's a guy you want to watch and key in on this week when you come on see
Show
the
up for
Gulls.
Sam, show up for Aaron, show up for Gulliver, show up for Bill, right? We're showing out here on Friday. The website, if people want more tickets or information.
SanDiegoGulls.com/tickets, but it'll have everything out there for you.
All right.
So come check us out.
Go Gulls!
What great bobblehead, too, to have as a memory of Bill Walton. And now you can kick off Vietnamese New Year with the San Diego Tet Festival. This event includes lion dancing. You see that there. There will be dance battles, the Miss Vietnam of San Diego pageant, and a whole lot more. A lot of food to go around, too. We did get a preview of the festivities in our back lot. Check it out.
All right, that's fun. If you want to get a load of this and more performances like this and everything Vietnamese. This weekend is the Tet Festival, San Diego's Tet Festival. And this year, the first time, it's going to be at Liberty Station, where they will have performances, art booths, food, so much more. I'm joined right now by Tiffany Liu. She is the spokesperson for the San Diego Tet Festival. How are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. Who are these little dancers? Can you tell me about them?
These are dancers from Van Lang, our Vietnamese language center.
They are fantastic.
Aren't they adorable?
They are adorable. And so we have the festival this weekend. For people who don't know, like, how big of a deal is the Tet Festival in Vietnamese culture?
So that is the biggest holiday that we celebrate in Vietnam. So we're really excited to be able to bring that over here to everyone. These traditions were passed on to us from our parents and our grandparents. So it's really just such an honor to be able to bring that and celebrate with everyone here in San Diego.
And the preparations start a couple days before. There are things people do at home. They clear out their home. Can you just tell me about some of the spiritual, I guess, aspects of it?
Yes, before that, you know, you clean your home and you clean up everything around you. You get a haircut so that you're fresh and new for the new year. And the good thing about that is that the day of and the day after, you don't clean your house because you'll sweep out the bad luck. So don't worry about cleaning.
I like that. And for people who want to go, what are the things you would really strongly encourage them if they're not familiar with the Vietnamese culture? What should they really try to experience?
So our highlights of our programs are Kids Spotlight, Step Up Dance, and Miss Vietnam San Diego, but we also have a ton of cultural performances. The lion dances are truly spectacular, and they bring you good luck as well.
All right, well, fantastic. Tiffany, thank you so much for your time. A lot of fun. And those little dancers, they're from the Vietnamese Language Center, the Van Lang Vietnamese Language Center. I want to get that right. And this is Phong Duong, who's the principal there.
Yes, it's an honor for me to be here. Thank you.
How old are your students in your schools?
We have kids from kindergarten, 5 years old, up to grade 7.
Up to grade 7. And about how many students do you have?
We have about 180 students this year.
Is it a primary school? Do they do all their education there, or is it do they do it on top of their other school?
It's only the Vietnamese language school, and so we only teach from only Saturday from 9 to 12. And we've been in San Diego for 41 years.
How important is it to keep the language alive and teach these cultural elements to the children?
It's very important to keep the language and the culture because that's how we can keep the heritage and our identity.
You know, language is, I mean, it's emotional, it's historical, it keeps you really connected.
Yes.
What is your favorite part of the festival? Do you do this every year?
We participating every year, but this year VIA asked us to step up to help with the cultural village. So we're going to have a lot of activities in the cultural village. We have, we're going to have like face painting. We have all different games. We have the.
You have your dancers.
Dancing, a lot of cultural performances like what you just seen with the kids. We have 5 different performances from Van Lang students.
Fantastic. Thank you, Phong Duong from the Van Lang Vietnamese School. I appreciate your time. And here we have some incredible calligraphy, and this is a 2-part thing. This is Lin Nguyen. Lin, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. And you told me earlier, so it's not just your calligraphy here.
No. So calligraphy is a very traditional thing that we do during New Year's, where people come to the market. You ask the calligrapher to write you a word for the year. It could be for good health, prosperity. You bring that home, and that kind of the prosperity you bring home and keep for the entire year.
Can you tell me what the saying is on the front of these two?
So calligraphy in Vietnamese is Thu Phap. So I wanted to promote Thu Phap Viet here in San Diego, and this is kind of the artwork between me and my dad. So he is a longtime calligrapher, and I thought this year it would be really cool for me and him to both do it together to show, you know, how art can unite generations.
And you'll do custom messages for people?
Absolutely. So I will be doing some live calligraphy at the festival. So I can do some for you right here.
Okay.
So this is the words called Tam. Tam means the inner word of one person. So when you have this word, it just kind of reminder that everything that you do in life stay center and stay grounded.
Beautiful, Lynn. Thank you so much. Check it out. That's going to be, again, this weekend at the Tet Festival. And finally, Kendra Nguyen, you are Miss Vietnam San Diego.
Yes, thank you so much.
How big of an honor is it to have that title?
It really is a huge honor to be able to come to connect with our community, such as you, and as well as to allow me to represent myself and to honor the Vietnamese heritage.
What is the process like to become a Miss Vietnam San Diego?
Yeah, so as Miss Vietnam San Diego, it's really not just about wearing the crown or the sash. It's about being able to celebrate our Vietnamese culture with pride and to connect with our community, and as well as to celebrate our Vietnamese values of community, togetherness, and resilience.
Fantastic. And part of it, there's a dance portion. Can you introduce what we're going to see right now?
Yes, so they'll only show you a little snippet. So stay tuned. Come to this weekend to watch for the full performance. But it is a celebration of our Vietnamese culture featuring 30 seconds of our dance.
All right, cool. Take it away. And as we are playing this out, I'll tell everybody we are going to have the festival is Friday through Sunday. You're free to go. It is a free event, and it is at Liberty Station, San Diego's Tet Festival 2025, the Lunar New Year.
Wow, amazing. You got to check out the Tet Festival this coming weekend. That looks so fun. What great dancers and, of course, the art, the culture. It's such a beautiful event to be a part of. Also this, a sweet affair happening this Saturday here in San Diego. We were joined by Possibilities and the makers of delicious desserts to talk about their dessert and wine social. Get ready for a sweet affair this Saturday. So this is a dessert and wine social with a silent auction, and it's all benefiting one of San Diego's oldest HIV/AIDS nonprofits, Possibilities. So here to give us a preview of the event, we have Terry from Possibilities and a couple of the dessert makers here joining us too. Let's start with you, Terry. I want to talk about how important this sweet affair will be and how delicious it's going to be. What can we expect?
Well, we've got 11 different dessert providers that are going to be bringing from anything from sugar-free to gluten-free, and of course, full of sugar.
Nice.
So it's going to benefit Possibilities for their educational and social activities programs within the community.
Okay.
11 different providers. We'll have wine and champagne and just a little fun event.
Wine, champagne, and all these delicious desserts, which we're going to get into in a moment. But I want to talk about Possibilities. And this organization, you started how many years ago as a small group, right?
Yeah, 25 years ago. This is actually our 25th anniversary. And it is started off as just a coffee group meeting, and it kind of grew from there.
Okay.
And now we do activities, social activities and educational activities for the community. And it just provides a great resource for people who are living in the community.
Tell us why it's so important to support this group and why you need a community to get together and have the education.
Well, it's not just a community of having education. It's also about the friendships and the nurture and stuff like that, and the social activities that we provide. I myself have found the group to be very rewarding and just personal. It's helped me a lot in my life.
Yeah, I bet. Okay. Well, thank you, Terry. Let's chat with Lisa. Lemon Drop. Tell us all about your shop.
Okay. Well, I'm Lisa, the owner of Lemon Drop Pastry Shop. I'm located in Eastlake Chula Vista. I started about 4 years ago with my glazed lemon cookie, and the business has now grown to several different products and custom cakes. Chocolate truffles, you could actually eat that.
That's chocolate?
That's for real. Yeah.
Nice. Wow.
So,
and then these cookies, lavender.
So lavender Earl Grey with a lemon drizzle.
Nice.
These are my lemon blondies, which I'll be having at a sweet affair.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and glazed lemon cakes, and then just custom cakes, cookies, chocolates.
Okay, and people can go to your shop and order all of this,
so
right?
I'm a cottage food operator, which means operate out of my home kitchen, but I am at farmers markets. I am at wineries and breweries around the county, artisans markets. People can contact me on my social media at Lemon Drop Pastry Shop or email me at lisa@lemondroppastryshop.com.
That's easy to remember. Lemon Drop Pastry Shop. I love it.
Yeah.
So put in your orders, and the fact that this all goes great with wine, right?
Absolutely.
Tell me why you wanted to be a part of Sweet Affair. Why is this so important for you?
Well, you know, when Terry approached me about being a vendor, I said absolutely, because I think it's just important to support the local community. I love the mission of Possibilities, and if I can do anything to help further their cause, I will, and I can do that through my baking.
I love that. Thank you very much, Lisa. And now, Renardo, how are you doing? Good,
Very well,
Good to
thank you.
see you.
Thanks for having me.
So, you are the owner of
Sugar Bear Sweet Provision.
Sugar Bear. Wow, look at all of this yummy stuff. You have a variety of sugar.
I am the Sugar Bear, and we have a nice group of people that work for me as well, so they're very talented. We're lucky.
Yeah.
We're a scratch bakery. We're located in 3 different locations in San Diego.
Well done.
Yeah,
What are
thank
your
you.
locations?
We have one in Encinitas, we have one in the Gas Lamp, and one in the Barrio Food Hub.
Okay, very good. And so what do you offer?
Well, we're a full-service dessert company, so we offer the custom cakes, the cupcakes, the brownies, the cookies, you name it, we probably do it.
I love it.
With 600 recipes in our portfolio,
Wow.
we have lots of things. These are brownie bites. This
I was
is
gonna
actually what
say,
we're going to have on Saturday, brownie
Ooh.
bites as a sampler.
Great.
We'll also have these are called Bear Hugs.
Nice.
And these are actually our chocolate truffles, so lots of different flavors and options. And then, of course, our cupcakes will have a collection of mini cupcakes to offer as well.
I gotta imagine it's so much fun to work at Sugar Bear.
It is a great environment.
When you get to work with sweets and make people happy with cupcakes and cakes and all of that.
Thank you. You're
It's gotta
exactly
be
right.
great.
I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled to be part of this organization as well. Giving back to the community is critical, and it's so important. Still, the education and the camaraderie. I think it's very important. We do a lot with outreach already, so I'm honored to be involved.
Glad to hear that. For people who want to attend, tell us how we can do so, Terry.
You can buy tickets online at tinyurl / a Sweet Affair.
Okay.
So you can also find us on the web, and we'll have over 70 items for our auction.
Nice.
So these pieces of art are
Yeah,
part of
before
there.
we go here, if we could show off some of the art. Brad, I know you're on the sign there explaining when and where and all the details, but these will be up for auction, is that right? For the silent auction, which do people need to go there to be able to bid on these? Or?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
They need to come to the event to bid
Okay.
on them. We have some fused glass artwork from a local people in San Diego.
Nice, yeah.
And then we have this beautiful geode stained glass window. And then we have this beautiful painting
Look
over
at
there.
that painting.
by
Look beyond the
another-
cupcakes if you can, and there's
Yeah,
art right
but
there.
We have over 70 items for the silent auction.
Nice.
So
I love it.
The community has really come out to support us.
What's the location of the event?
The Recital Hall in Balboa Park near the Automotive Museum.
Okay.
Starts from 6:30 to 8:30.
Okay, very nice. Thank you all very much for joining us this morning. Love talking to them. That is going to be a delicious event to be a part of and such a wonderful cause to support. And now get ready for an unforgettable show of rhythm, laughter, a lot of fun with the audience too, so you may get involved in it. Dramatics has 2 shows in Escondido this Saturday. The performance company joined us in studio for a sneak peek. Take a look. Goodness, wow, that was awesome. Thank you, thank you. You just watched a performance from Dramatics, a nationally acclaimed performance company, bringing a unique fusion of rhythmic movement. We just saw storytelling, creative drumming. I've never seen anything like this before. So they have 2 performances coming up February 1st that we want to talk all about at the Grand Ritz Theater in Escondido. So the company founder, artistic director, we have Noah joining us, and performers Katie and Micah. Thank you all for being here for that performance. We even have more to show you in a little bit. But no, I want to talk about Dramatics. What an amazing group you have and performance you have. How did all this come together?
First of all, yes, it's an amazing group. We are a troupe of 7 performers.
Nice.
And it came together through my passion for more tap performances.
Right.
I felt that I was a little lacking in that sense as an artist and a performer. So I created a landscape for myself to create this performance, and I invited people to join me. And then I'm also a percussionist. I do body percussion, which is right? Whoa. And then it's body percussion, tap dance, and then drumming, and kind of started fusing it all together with all these creative ideas. And then with the performance, I was able to also create this story, and then we created this show.
I love this. This is so cool. So some of the obviously unique parts of your performance include the instruments. What do we consider?
So we'll show you in a minute, but we play with tin cans. Right? To be super creative.
I love that.
We play with some spoons.
You have spoons here.
We have the pipes that you saw with. We play with household items. We play with like kitchen rags and plungers.
So
and
cool.
Very cool things. We also have these buckets that are mounted on proprietary tripods.
Okay, gotcha. Nice.
Cool.
Yes. And your background, I'm so curious how you got into all of this.
So I started as a tap dancer, and then I through my professional career was accepted into a performance company that only did drumming and body percussion, which was new to me as a tap dancer. But then once I learned those crafts, I was able to then fuse the tap with the percussion.
Okay. And us here in San Diego, we get to watch you. But this is also a bi-coastal group?
Yes. I have one company in Boston where I established Dramatics before I moved to San Diego.
Okay.
And so they're an active company there performing for schools and corporate events. Wow. And then we have the San Diego group, and we perform all over Southern California.
I love it. So yeah, coming up here, people can go see you February 1st. Tell us how we can get tickets.
We can get tickets through our website, dramaticsdance.com, or through the Grand Ritz Theater website.
Okay, very good. And I want to talk to you about the actual being part of this group too. What's your name again?
Yeah, I'm Katie.
Katie, tell us what it's like to do this.
Oh, it's a blast. So about a year ago, a friend of mine was in a production that they had, and I've loved tap my whole life, and I was like, I need to get back into this. And so she was like, well, Noah's always looking for people. I said, great. And so I was very lucky. I came in and was kind of thrown right into it. We were starting our artist residency at the San Diego International Airport. We did that for a few months, and then we were working on San Diego Fringe. So I was just learning so many things. Body percussion was new to me. Drumming was new to me. So it was great getting to expand my horizons.
Yeah. The body percussion part, the fact that your body can make such loud sounds, I didn't realize.
Yes.
And Micah, correct?
Yes.
Micah, what's it like for you? What got you into Dramatics?
Oh, it's so fun. Noah reached out to me, and one of my friends went to see their performance at a competition at Visionary Dance Theater, and my friend reached out to me and said, I just saw the most amazing tap group. They were playing with spoons, and it was so cool. I think you need to see them.
Yeah.
Little did she know Noah had already reached out, so I got connected. And it was just as cool as she said.
Yeah.
Micah is one of the original members of the company, and she's right here on the billboard. That's her.
I love that.
In our first photo shoot.
Look at the hops too.
We have some amazing split jumps, and we jump off the barrels, and it's super interactive. It's for people of all ages.
Yeah.
So we perform for children, for seniors, anyone in between. So it's an all ages performance, and we have a 4:30 time slot, which is, I suppose, more family oriented.
That's a great time slot. Yes, for people with kids, for sure.
7:30 show for date night, for friends going out. It's just a super good time, and you'll laugh, you'll clap along with us. So there's humor, interaction, technology that we use as well.
I love that.
So it's a combination. I'd say more a variety show at this point, because we do clowning as well as other things. But the core of it is
plenty of entertainment.
The All-American Art Form tap
dancing.
That's the core of it.
I love that. I do want to let our viewers also know you get to watch a little bit of this, a snippet of your performance. So I'm going to move out of the way and let you do your thing. But thank you very much again for being with us. Dramatics, take it away.
Okay.
Woo, that was a lot of fun to watch. And that was just a sneak peek of what you'll get this weekend. So that's going to do it for us for this week's edition of Weekend Watch. To find out more events happening all around San Diego, go to our website, cbs8.com/weekend. Glad you're with us here. We'll see you next week.